close view here, but here we have a little bit James in the spotlight. I don't know if he likes it. Welcome, welcome. This is a Taurus reading. It took a little bit time to put a light, but let's release. James is our special guest. He has his broccoli there. Yes, anybody else eating here? I don't know if, I think he's just wanting to get out fast, and it's very bright light for him. He is not very happy now. He likes to be more in the dark. Okay. Anyway, I hope this is gonna go well. We are anyway having today lunar eclipse and the full moon in Libra, and I'm doing sign-by-sign readings. And I have done a big reading already during a day for Aries, because it's Aries' birthday. And now we go this reading, and when I have finished it, I schedule the next one. And my goal is to do all of them, so I try to keep everything quite short. So Taurus, I already picked your crystal. You got the hero stories. So there is this yellow aventurine here with this deck. First thing first, we're gonna pull your archetype card. So it's a little bit like the Aries reading was a little bit longer. I'm trying to keep this all short. Yes, we're gonna pull also the feeling cards, and I have made new ones. So there is even more cards now. So let's see what archetype of the wild unknown archetype is coming in for you now in this powerful eclipse. This has been also, oh my god, so many cards. No. I have to fill them. This one card only. Is there more than one? Oh, there's two. Okay. And there is one card left here. Okay, I take this because somehow they are. So now looks like for lucky Taurus, you got like automatically a spread. I was gonna take you only one, but for some reason these three cards came, and so it forms this kind of root, heart, and crown spread. And I'm gonna do that for you first. I go with the flow, so I sense this is happening now. So Taurus, your root, what you have in the root now in the lunar eclipse. The kiss. Wow. It's even this kind of like a moon shape. Interesting. What do you have in your heart, Taurus? The village. Wow. And what do you have in your crown? Eros. Wow, this is very... I think there is this thing. Venus is a ruler planet also for Libra, and now we have a Libra full moon. And Venus is also your ruling planet. So there is really some amorous, romantic feelings. There is this Eros, a village, and the kiss. Wow. Wow. Like passion. Passion. Should we look, I can say what is this just generally. So root is the archetypal foundation. This card represents the grounding or lack, which you navigate core fears, habits, and stuckness. It can also point to the state of your primary relationships, family of origin, current community, or lovers. So kissing, a kiss seemed to be important. Very romantic. I mean, Taurus is the kind of person who would have roses. I mean, this kiss is here, the Eros is here. Then heart. The archetypal image currently residing in the heart. This card will tell you a deep longing, calling, or conflict that is at the center of all centers within the psyche. Without knowing and spending time with this energy within the heart, one can never be satisfied. So village is very important for you. And then we have in the crown Eros. There's also the lips here. It's like you're kissing the diamond. The archetypal energy of the divinity within. This card represents the part of you that wants to reach beyond the self toward heaven. The card may show what is blocking this ascension. It can give you an idea of how you can serve the world. So you being Eros, a loving divine masculine or feminine is way to go. Which one we will read, because this reading should not be too long. Anyway, I try to keep my reading always like a love reading, so it's a very nice, some village love happening there in the village. Let's see. I think the village is in the heart, so we have to read about the village. It's an archetypal place, as in your heart. So let's see, Taurus. Oh, this was not the prayer. Wait. Wait, I have to click. Village. 145. So there's village in your heart, Taurus. The hometown, the family, the tribe. The village represents us within a conundrum. On one hand, it's the place that feels most like home, the place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draws us back. On the other hand, it's the very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists. Most villagers do not want you to cross. Though some support your leaving, still you hear whispers of doubt as you venture beyond its borders, leaving them behind. The energy of the village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying within its parameters will never satiate our thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return, for now the world awaits. In your heart you have like a kind of longing for more adventure than this village. And when light, intimate, rooted, intergenerational, communal, when dark, small-minded, gossipy, trapped and restricted. And returning to the village is as important as leaving it. This can be true of as a completion or an integration of what you learned out in the wild. So you should let yourself, maybe these boundaries, it's very important now in this eclipse season to see what are your boundaries, how far is your belly button, belly cord leading you, like how long is your belly cord, how far from your home you have gone. Like I have moved very far from Finland to Belgium, like my belly cord is very long. How long is yours? Are you able to stretch it? Because today's theme, if I didn't say it very clearly, because we have the shaman stream, we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. And what kind of dream you have? Is it to stay in the village, or is it bigger than that village? So this is for you to think, what are you dreaming? And let's take the shaman dream card already, that we can see it. We can read it in the end, but we can start looking at it. What is that? Where it could lead you? There is some very mouth related maybe in detail it is gossip, because there is a mouth and the kiss and all this thing happening with the mouth. Let's see. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray, 18. It's a moon number normally in a tarot, but we will read this in the end. This you can start to think about eagle, how much more bigger picture you could maybe see of your reality. And then, okay, this we can move away from the table already, we have more space. So next thing, let's see the feelings of your person. Person that is your highest good. This. Is there a good light here? This is, let's keep it below. Maybe James appreciates there is less light on his corner and more in this table. Taurus, this is now feeling of your person. Let's see. So it's pointing out the dragon year, that now is the year of the dragon, wood dragon. 2024, what is your treasure becomes important to answer. Maybe for this reason we will have to pull some gem card today even to emphasize it, this treasure that you have. Or is it because it's in the heart, the village? Maybe it is really where you live. Your house is your home is your treasure, also a place. Like a dragon cave. So this is a year of action, year of growth and trees, driving the wave and taking action, confident leader, presence, fire, feeling, passion, and dragons are guardians of the treasures and gems. Your person see this very clearly as a dragon here. That is true love. I'm still hurting from the way you were preparing to let me go through these tears. I can see so clear, but I wish I wasn't crying. This is a true love song of Astrid's one. So there is some kind of feeling betrayed, that you wanted to leave or go, your partner, that it was not strong enough or something, or there was like some reason to walk away. They are hurting about that, like abandoned wound. Even there is a true love. Then witnessing love, outsider reader, full light, clarity, discovery channel, understanding, see through lies, knows exactly what is going on, objective, appearing cold but not taking parts in, staying in safe distance. So there is some kind of distance. What is this? Yes, you. Every breath you take, the police, every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Ah, the police is watching you. I mean, I think this is a song, is the police, but just so funny. And you are powerful dragon. Dragon is said to be this kind of, in Eastern philosophy, like somebody who is a wise person who has learned to be like a dragon. So your person see you as this kind of powerful dragon, possibly having some wisdom. Okay, then the greatest showman. Trust, you are star. Trust me, they don't know yet, but they are going to love you. And betrayal. There is still sacrifice, truth, stabbing in the back, cheating, guilt, lying, hurt, pain, lies, abuse, manipulation, blinded, mislead, egoistic pleasures. So there is really this kind of kind of like a show must go on, but there is a lot of pain. And then there is dream day. Fantasize, passive dreaming, manifesting, reflecting desires for the bright future, and daydreaming. So the person know how to dream. So do you know how to dream, Taurus? Because we are talking about here about that we are all sacred dreaming the world into being. Your person is daydreaming. Are you beyond your village? Anyway, this is now let's see. What would I take next? Kind of promising you that I would take even a gem for you. Maybe I do. Let's see from this, because as there's this dragon treasure and everything, maybe you need to have this kind of message extra. Let's start with Taurus, because you are almost having a birthday anyway, so. is the crystal spirit coming to? There's two. Okay, I have to accept it. Sunstone 55 and spirit quartz 54. Okay, so they're second numbers. I just read the keywords shortly. Let's keep this reading not too long, but maybe there is something. So, spirit quartz. Connecting to community, universal love, harmony and cooperation. So the village comes again. Community is very important for you to focus. Maybe I little bit read this more. We heal in partnership. The strong lifting up the weak, taking turns supporting each other. When this crystal spirit appears, the message is to reach out and connect to your community and discover the true power of your gifts through sharing them with others. Your willingness to put the highest good ahead of the wants of your small self is called for now. Reciprocity does not mean keeping a ledger, but instead feeling the power of offering kind words and acknowledgement. You have the power to change the lives of others and awaken them to the abundance and love available for the conscious universe who works through us all. This kind of positive work to the community here emphasized. And here you got even the second one. This is like this is the treasure in your dragon year. Being community oriented, you have in the heart, you have the village. Focus on that village and the well-being of everybody, like a family and everybody there in your safe space. Freedom, breaking through obstacles, the power of overcome limitations, knowing you can do it. Any of us can become so used to being restricted that when we have the potential to move beyond limitations, we stare in disbelief at the open door of the cage that has held us in captivity for far too long. Have you succumbed to the illusion of scarcity consciousness, inaccurately seeing yourself as stuck in old patterns, telling yourself that the situation is the same as it always been, when in truth it has begun to shift? Sunstone spirit message is that the door really is open and opportunities awaits you as you claim your freedom. You have the power to break through barriers. The parameters of your life are not what you thought they were. So much more is available to you than you imagined. So believe in your freedom, spread your wings and fly. You can do it. Okay. So there is really this thing, like was mentioned even in the village card, that you should go away from the village a little bit to see a little bigger picture. We have even here waiting this eagle, big picture view. Now I'm gonna take your tarot cards, and before that I take still one purpose card to see a little bit that. What would be advised? Taurus. Okay, children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So there's really this happy family and this kind of nice. I think you have to be busy in your village, the community of everybody. Okay, I've got parent also. Now we take the tarot cards. I just freely take what comes now under this eclipse. It's a powerful period. Taurus need to know. Taurus need to know. Ui. Page of Wands. So this is the adventure, kind of a bit like a full card, but minors. So going on some journey. It's almost like looking. This is the piper who the children are following the piper, but like it's almost like a teacher, I would say. There's some kind of maybe you just have simple, because it's spring, you have some travel plans. You just want to see a little bit outside of your comfort zone, something. King of Wands. Wands energy, really passion and intuition even. Like this is the creative fire king. Aries possibly. Anyway, this Page of Wands is becoming like a woman. So this is like a couple energy. Person would like to travel, and then this kind of king here. Okay. This is upside down, but Temperance. So Temperance was upside down. This would be a balance. So the kiss, maybe kiss and tell, maybe there is some relationship balance that should be, but it's not happening now. This Temperance is also Sagittarius card. Maybe there is some relationship with the Sagittarius, because this is Sagittarius and this is Sagittarius card. So this is also Angel card. This is usually the angel on your shoulder. It's upside down, so the angel is not on your shoulder possibly. Okay, then here. Oh my god. Like angel and devil next to each other. Major arcana cards. Oh my god, you have had relationship, like one is like a devil and one is like an angel. But for some reason, the angel, something happened to the angel. I don't know, like there is some issue with that. Maybe we have to read the kiss. Kiss between the devil and the angel. It's getting interesting here. Eclipse, completely eclipse energy now for Taurus. I'm gonna keep it like this. We can see this Temperance. Temperance is heart alchemy. Temperance is like the angel fire in the heart that is like a water, this kind of positive light shining, and then the devil has this lust and codependency more. But there is a kiss between these two. And now it has been equinox, is totally the dark and the light, light and the dark. Eclipse, light and the dark. Angel and demons, wow, this is happening. There's some passion story here. Okay. This is also upside down, and that's Knight of Cups. So the romantic knight is also sacrificed. Something is not going now. Maybe, who knows? What is it? It's like in the harbor somewhere. Going to the ship. I don't know. But it's not. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe we verify now. Let's verify a little bit. What's happening? What's happening here? What is it? This is kind of couple and this is kind of couple. So, or maybe this is the daughter. This could be a daughter of this king, because it's a page is a child. Page is usually a child. So actually I interpreted wrong. This page, this is like a daughter rather. Because there's these kids here. Father and the daughter, something like this. Okay, so we have here Knight of Sword and 8. So Leo, 8-year strength. Okay, this one landing more here. Okay, then we have, let's see, what is this? Let's have another deck. Let's see the angel and the devil. Okay, so these came immediately. Okay. So we have 8 of Pumpkins and Ace of Imps. It's also like Ace of Wands. Very passionate beginning. Passion with this devil and working very hard. Here is happening working hard. Maybe this aspect of yourself. You are focusing that you are very pushing good on your work, Taurus. This is just you. You are having this, it was upside down. This was not. It's like your work. You should be like having this kind of very good qualities, like an angel, like a truthful, honest, all this kind of angel qualities in your work. And then some new beginning in some passion project, or like because it's top of this kiss. I think it's just like this card is like the universe is noticing you and taking your tail There's something like about this devil, like a some new beginning is here anyway. Maybe there's some new lover. What else? Why this knight is upside down? Can you see this screen very well? Why this knight is upside down? Wheel of Fortune, moon. So this is like a full moon. And the same, but up. So there's really something about the fortune, Wheel of Fortune, and yeah, thinking about your luck, how lucky you are. What, like, there's this transformation, like, I mean, this moon is always like a bit hidden energy, but there's this werewolf thing. Some passionate feelings here for sure. Okay, maybe you have like some, the Kiss card we have to read now, because this reading is going again very long. Let's speed up. I was supposed to have only one archetype card, and now I had 3, but this Kiss becomes important somehow. Okay, even the moon here, like, it's something about it. Okay, let it be like that. There's this moon card here also, and the Wheel of Fortune. The touch, the chemistry, and sex. Before a first kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What will their lips be like? Their tongue? Do they want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is heightened sensation of merging with other, or letting it what was moments ago separate, to become one. It is risky but beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the solitary self toward union and acceptance. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. When the kiss takes a non-human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred, hearing a whisper, or being graced by a divine being. And the angel was here even next to kind of the temperance. You will recognize the presence of the kiss by cold chills and an awakening of the heart. When light, sensual expressiveness merging, inviting; when dark, neediness, pressure, dominance, disrespect. Okay, learn something from that. What is positive about that? Keep the kiss sacred, only for the true love. And now we're gonna read this Eyes of the Eagle, rising above the fray. It's also 18, same as the moon card, so maybe now in the full moon you will see something clear. Maybe. Eyes of the Eagle. So, Taurus. Protection, inherent trust, rising above the fray. The Eyes of the Eagle offers you the gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead to see the unfolding of destiny before it all manifests as reality. The eagle's extraordinary vision allows it to spot the tiny mouse from its lofty perspective as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. In a similar fashion, you too can train your keen eye to discern the working of humans. Eyes of the Eagle is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. Yet react to nothing, act only to further your noblest calling. The eagle flies above all creatures. When it meets obstacles, it simply rises above them. Know that you are protected. You can fly high above the judgment, slings, and arrows, and the darts of envy from others who may not have your great wings and are still arguing with the pigeons over crumbs. Trust that you are ready for whatever fortune has placed before you, even if you feel not yet properly equipped to meet its challenges. Your willingness to say yes to spirit has nothing to do with how well outfitted you are. Hesitating, on the other hand, will suck the air from under your wings and make you lose altitude. You are called now to trust your heart and your instincts, to move fearlessly and not waver. The time is right, and no harm can come your way if your motives are pure and you act courageously. Okay. So this is your reading, Taurus. I think I will end it now here. Did I? No. Did I get? Yeah, I gave you the gem cards. They're just underneath here. So there's interesting stuff here. I think I've been talking lately about lot about opening a third eye. That's something. It's always good to have an overview of situation. There are different ways to look at this ability, but definitely like having time enough to look at something, and then of course of the higher perspective, it's always good. It's like not to be too always passionate about something. I mean, it's good, but like calm down a little bit, just to see clear. The emotions are not like a playing, because emotions always change. So trust what you see also. Okay, so this was your reading, Taurus. I will now see. James is still in this corner where he went behind the angel. James. I think he's not so fan of showing his head, but in the beginning of reading he was. Okay. So thank you for watching, and if you liked, press a like, and see you soon for Gemini.